Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the last day of Season 10 for Ranked Bridge Play on intobridge. As you can see, we've been busy. I've made it to Queen of Hearts 70 IBP. I have played 748 games. I have 30% victories, 31% draws, which I am very happy with, and 39% defeats. Hopefully next season, my defeats and my draws swap. Maybe even my victories goes up past 30%. But here's what we're going to do tonight. Tonight, I will be playing games, and you'll see maybe the beginning, maybe the interesting bits and the endings, and I'm going to play until I'm either king or higher, or I drop below Queen of Hearts, and then we will call it quits for Season 10, and we will see where we land. So I hope you're ready. Buckle up. And by the way, last season, we only were at 7 hearts. We had just started the climb on intobridge. So we are at a new high point at the very least, Queen of Hearts. Let's jump into game number 1. We've come to the first auction, and I forgot to mention our strategy is going to be to use this button here as often as we can. It locks in a double points on a win or a loss on a draw. So we locked it in for this round here, and that is going to help us climb and see if we can push pass up into king. So this board here, I'm going to bid 4 spades and see where it goes. And after this, it looks like this is a pretty easy 4 spades. But I'll see you at the end, and we'll see if we win it. All right, this game is wrapping up here. We are going to do some trumping, and we should lock up the victory, or at least we should lock up 4 spades, and we will see if that is good enough. Now, remember, we did the dice roll, so if this is a draw, it'll count as a loss. And looks like that is the case. So that is the downside of that. So I'll use it a little bit more cautiously in the next one. Game number 2, I've got a ton of clubs. So I'm going to bid 5 clubs here. There's no chance for slam with what I've got between the partners, and everyone else passes. I like these hearts and these spades, so we'll probably make it. Let me see. We've definitely lost those first diamonds, but we should pretty much have the rest. We will take this trick with the king. We will pull trump. We can even claim this, I believe. We make 5 pretty quickly. Win, lose, or draw. It is a draw. Glad I didn't double that time. Let's play the next one. This one with 10 points, we are going to pass, and unless partners got hearts, okay, partners got hearts, we've got a constructive raise going since we do have 4. Now, West bids a 5 diamonds and partner penalty doubles. I am good there. Let's pass and see what we should lead. I suppose we should lead partners hearts here. So let's play the 3. All right, king comes out, but they trump. All right, let's play this, and I'll let you know what happens at the end. This is the crucial trick right here. I'm going to play the king, and then I'm going to lead a club because, actually, I'm kind of torn. I need one more trick. Let me play this spade here. West can't trump it. East has the king. The question is, what do I get rid of? And I got rid of the wrong thing, looks like. Should have pitched my queen instead. So that's not great. And at least I draw. So another draw here. Could have been worse. Probably shouldn't have doubled. But, you know, that was partner, not me. Let's go to the next game and see what we have. I opened 1 heart, but partner has a preempt of 7 spades. That is very nice. Question is, how far do I want to take this? I don't have diamond stoppers, so we probably lose 2 right away unless partner's void. So let's go to 4 and see what partner says in response. Looks like we'll play this, and it is as I thought. We lose at least 3 since I don't have the ace of clubs. All right, it comes down to this. I need this king finesse to go through. If it doesn't, we are in trouble, and it doesn't. West had the king. We are going to go down 1 here. I probably made a mistake back there, but I'm going to claim the rest. We go down 2, actually. Yeah, if we make that king finesse, then I probably win it. But as you can see, there was no winning that king. It was on the wrong side. We take another draw. Let's go in right into the next game here. With 8 points, we're not going to be too excited. We're going to pass. I'm wearing my ace hat. It's actually a golf hat, but I thought it fit with the ace theme as we're rushing for the ace here. I'm going to respond 1 heart. Partner's got some clubs, so I don't really like that too much. I don't think we win more than 3, so I'll just respond 3. I've got around this many points, so we'll play 3 clubs. Hopefully partner doesn't go too crazy, and we do. All right, looking at this one, we have ace king of spades, which I really like, and a stopper with that queen, so we'll see what happens here. Should be pretty straightforward. We lost the ace, but everything else looks pretty friendly, so we're going to pull some trump here. The only worry is the king. So there's 6, 9. It's either with us or it's not. So let's get down here and we will do the king play as best we can. If we see it, great. If we don't, ooh, even better. I'm thinking that we win the king with this ace. Let's try it. And we do. That is great news. Let's lock the rest of this down. We'll play our king here. Kind of want to get down to those diamonds as well. I'm wondering if it's worth playing to the jack. I think it is, because there's just no way we avoid those hearts anyways, unless this queen is good. So if this queen is good, which it is, we can claim 3 clubs plus 1. Not bad, and we get our first victory of the session. Looks like someone just played 2 clubs plus 1, and I think we get a little bit more points for making 3 plus 1. So yeah, we make 130 with the over trick plus 20. I think that's how it is. Let's go to the next game, and we creep up to 76 IBP. If I double something and I win it, that'll push us up to queen of spades. With 15 points here, East is preempting hearts. I'm okay with that since I've got the points and super good spades. So we'll see if partner likes that. They say a 2-no trump, meaning they have a stopper in hearts. I think that means we have ace king of hearts. Maybe we have ace queen of hearts. So with that knowledge, I think the only worry is I don't have good stoppers everywhere else. I kind of just have, like, is this worth playing 2-no trump? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and these are a bunch of losers. So I'm not sure that this is right. So I'm going to activate the dice here. And we're going to bid 3 spades. Partner returns 4 clubs, which is very interesting. Wish I knew that going in. And with that information, if they don't have a lot of diamonds, we are good to go. I'm wondering, do we keycard Blackwood this and just see what they have? So they have 1 keycard over. So they have the ace of clubs, or 3. They probably have 3. They probably have ace, king, ace. If that's the case, which fingers crossed they have the king as well, I think we should we push this to 7? What do you think, guys? I don't think that we get doubles here if we don't go for the glory. So let's bid 7 clubs. They double, so they know something that we don't. Should we be in no trump instead? Probably not. Did I miscount the key cards? 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Lighter double with a void in hearts, spades, or diamonds. Interesting. Okay, so I think we still have a chance here. Let's pass this and see what we have. So partner only had 1, which is misinterpretation. I don't think we do great in 6 clubs anyways, so we're going to go down, but perhaps we go down with style. So let's take this with the ace. Let's play our clubs, or I mean our spades. These all should be good. There's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's go back up to the board then. And then once we lose this ace, then we lose some diamonds. So we're going to go down a ton here. It probably makes more sense to be in 5. But we're going to even make less than that. So definitely a situation where we get the signals crossed and we claim this. 7 doubled and we can't even claim. It's not going to let us. Did they still have the queen out somewhere? Is that why? Yeah, the queen is still out. Wow, that was not the board I was hoping, but we doubled. We were going to lose this one anyways. So playing for the glory doesn't always work. And just a weird spread when there's no clubs and they've got 3. Oof, wow. That one's a tough one. We're going to open one heart here and see what the board leads us. Partner likes spades. I do not. So we're just going to return no trump here to show that we are balanced. And we're going to play a 1 no trump game. And this is quite lucky for us. We've played the king of diamonds from the east. And then we have the next winner of diamonds in the 10. So they're going to lead it looking for the diamond winner, but they're not going to have it. We need to win a bunch more, though. Our best bet is with these clubs. Once I get the king, queen going, that will be nice. I don't like the situation with the spades, however, because they're going to take with the ace. And I just have to pray that they hold on to it. Not going to be good here. Oh, okay, well, there's the 7. I can play the 9 and force the jack, which is, you know, decent. I want to play the 4 just in case. This is good because I'll see what they play. This club is worthless. So I should be a little more excited about this one, but sometimes 1 no trump is just as brutal as it gets. We can claim from here. It's a standard 1 no trump down 2, and we win it. What did the other group go for? Okay, they went down 3. So we played that pretty well. That bumps us up to about 79 IBP. Come on, let's get over. Let's get over to queen of spades here. Partner opens a diamond, and we've got a lot of points. We're going to jump shift to 2 hearts just to say that we've got a lot of points. Partner is artificially relaying. So what do we do with this? We're balanced. We're going to say 2 no trump here. Partner just returns 3 hearts, which is a slam try. Very exciting. Let's do it. Keycard Blackwood. We've got the points. We've got a fit. Partner has 2 or 5 key cards. So only 2 and no queen of hearts. So 1, 2, we're missing 1 of the stoppers. Let's go 6 hearts here and we will roll the dice. Sometimes it works. We're going for 30 points here. Let's see what partner has. We are just missing the ace of hearts, it turns out. So we're going to play this one out just for you guys here. We're going to play the ace, and I like my clubs the most. Let's lose our heart, because why not? We'll play 7 to the jack. If they play the ace yet, oh, they do not. Very interesting. All right, let's take another heart and see if that is wise. All right, do they take it? There they go. All right, they have taken it finally. And now is the moment of truth. They still do not have their clubs good. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to pull one more heart so that they can't do anything shifty. Now, we are not out of the woods quite yet. We have to decide if we want the spades king finesse or the diamonds king finesse. And I don't know which one I would rather play for. I think we pitch a diamond here because if we take the spades finesse, that's a win. And if we don't with the diamonds, you know, that's okay. I mean, it's not going to be okay. What am I saying? It won't be okay. We will lose what could be an epic run. So we pitch a diamond, and so does East. I wonder what that means. Show me the king. Show me the king. Oh, they told me and I did not listen. That is my fault. I should have pivoted right away. However, you know, I don't learn, do I? There's the king. Here's the 8. We do not make 6. We make 4 because I picked the wrong finesse. I should have finessed those spades. And Leah made a 5 hearts. Man, I guess I should have been tipped off by that diamond. But that's the way it goes. Look at that. That was right there for the taking. How sweet would that have been? That would have been epic. All right. We lost that one, but that's okay. We were destined to lose, and that's why you roll for it. When you want to just try something, the risk is worth the reward in that situation. Let's figure out this next one. This one feels like a draw. We're a fit in hearts. The question is, how many should I try for? I wish this was the ace. I might push it to 5, but we have potentially 1, 2, 3 losers already. So I'm happy in 4 hearts. Partner seems happy as well. And that is nice. We play the ace king, and we just don't have the ace of diamonds. Otherwise, we would have been in business. So I should probably be 5 here, although we don't have the ace of hearts. So let's play to the ace loser. There it is. And they didn't know that we had all of the clubs apparently. So that works in our favor. 4 hearts are gone. Let's get the rest of them. 8. And now we can run these spades a little bit. We will lose only if the spades are bad, but the spades should be bueno. Yeah, spades are really good. So we get 5 hearts here, and I'm thinking that someone definitely bid 5 hearts, but you never know. We're going to claim and see if we win, lose, or draw. I think it's a draw. Yeah, that's a hard one to know if the 5 is there, but hey, we didn't lose, so we still are in the mix. Let's keep it moving here. This one's interesting. I've got 14 points. Partner has some diamonds, and East bid a no trump game. I doubled it. That's a random bid on my part, I think. So we are going to try and take this one. I'm going to play my 4th best in hearts just to see what partner might have. Looks like East has those hearts under control, but we have the queen stopper. So, but they're going to take it with the king. So that's a bummer. I should not have played those hearts. That is a bad start, but maybe we have more points than I realize. All right, we take that. I'm okay. I don't mind that at all. Partner's got to have something here. What does partner have? I want to keep my stopper just in case. Partner's got the king. East has the ace, though. All right, and the queen. So we got to win the rest, and I'm hoping partner comes through, but partner does not. So let's take this with the jack. We will play ace. So we are definitely going down for doubling this. We will play the 10 here. I'm thinking it's good. They had the king. Okay. All right, we have queen ace. Man, they made 2. There's probably a way I set them back, but the double was not on. I'm guessing that's a loss. What? It's a win? Wow. That is surprising, everyone. And that is why you sometimes double. Pugwash, sorry it didn't go your way. We allowed +1 and you allowed +2. So you know what? We are at 99. We need a win or a draw. Let's get it in the next deal here. And since it's loading, oh, it's not loading anymore. Okay, let's see what happens. All right, I have 17 points. Partner likes hearts, so I'm going to do a game try with hearts. Partner just responds, aye, aye, Captain. The question is, do we think we can win another trick? Partner's got 4+, so if we have 8, we need to burn all these winners. We're not going to be doing much trumping, and I don't see an ace in the other 3 suits. So I'm going to pass this 4 hearts. Maybe we get a draw here, but check out the ace in the spades column. I appreciate that one. We don't have the diamonds or the clubs. So let's go ahead and pull some trump. We are going to, and those diamonds, I mean, those spades are really good. So with 9 trump, we're going to pull 2 rounds, hopefully. There's 4. Here comes 8. Yep. And then we want 1 more. Let's do it with the 9 here. And then, oh man, I pulled unnecessarily there. Whoops. Sometimes I miscount. We're playing a lot of bridge, everyone. Let's see. All right. I hope that doesn't come back to haunt me. I don't think it will, though. Actually, it might, because I need 1 more trumper here would be amazing to help me set these clubs. But I'm guaranteed to win 2, but I know someone definitely did not make that mistake, and they're going to take 5. That's my official guess, at least. What do you think is going to happen? I'm going to take this with the queen and then claim the rest. Yeah, someone makes 6 there potentially. Okay, we draw. Do I get a point for that? That is beautiful. Take a look at this just by the skin of my teeth here. There it is, the queen of spades. Now a loss is going to hurt really bad, but I think king of clubs is within reach. So I'm going to keep going for it, and hopefully you're getting some good stuff. Let's see you in the next deal. All right, we're going to try not to demote. And partner opened 1 no trump. I have 5 hearts, so I transferred 2 diamonds. Partner responds 2 hearts. That allows me to say 2, what was it? 2 no trump here. It's a game try, and I have 3 spades with a really good ace of spades. So I'm going to say 2 no trump and see what partner does. Partner passed. Let's play it. They lead the jack. I have the queen. The question is, do they have the king? So in no trump, I'm okay to lose 1. So I'm going to play the 4, and they play the 8. So I'm going to take this there. Let's see what else I need to do and be wary of. I want to play to try to finesse a king up there, and if I can, that is a win. So let's lose this heart. We still have stoppers everywhere else. We will play the king. Maybe they let us have it. They do. Let's play our diamond finesse and just play this 10. They let us have it again. Okay. If they do that again, then I can win through. Let's see if I can chase out this king of spades. I cannot. There's the 10. Okay, I'll play the 7. I'm okay taking collateral damage there. East has the king of spades. All right, that is great information for me. Now let's continue with our king finesse. If East has all the points, then I don't see what the point would actually be. So how do I get a few more here? I need to squeeze these hearts, I believe, and the king of clubs is still away. So let's lose this heart. They play the ace. I'm okay with that. They want me to lose my king, and I guess I have to kind of be okay with that. Let's play the queen. Okay, we dodge it again. I really wish I saw this in the south, but I don't. Okay, so if he plays this might be the best case scenario here because that's going to force him to play a diamond, and there's my king. All right, I did something fun there. I was waiting on it, and there it was. I make not just 2-no trump. I take a 3-no trump. I am proud of that game, and I draw it. So that is an appropriate response. Whew. I get 1 IBP that gives me a loss in the next game, but man, I should win it. 1-no trump plus 2. I bid 2-no trump plus 1, but the points are the points. What are you going to do? I guess that means bid 3-no trump. You can't make 3 if you don't bid 3, you know? So let's go to the next one. We're creeping up. Let's get another win. Some action in the auction is a double of the 2 spades. So partner has some clubs. I'll bid you clubs. I've got 5. And then partner just passes because there's 6. Should I just double for fun? It's a penalty double. It smells a little interesting. Let's do this. Let's play 4 clubs just because, and then we'll double this because I don't think a loss here really matters either way. All right, I'm going to play my 4 clubs. If they bid higher and I force them up, maybe they lose. Okay, so at least I made it harder on them. Should I double this is the question because 4 is 16 points. 4 is quite a lot. What is my double communicating here? Yeah, let's penalty double, and if I double 4 spades and I win it, that's 30 points for me, and I'm that much closer to king of clubs. This one should be over quickly. Partner has the ace of hearts. Maybe they've got some more of those hearts. I don't see the 10. It's possible that West has the 10, but I am not certain. So let's win this heart if we can, and that is a good thing that we've done. It doesn't really matter what I play, does it? I'm going to play the jack. They've probably got ace, king, queen. But in the event that they don't, that's at least something. I am just going to play my king since I think it's going to get trumped, which it does. Yes, they have the king as well in the west. They have the 8 as well in the west. The question is, can we take one more trick? I'm going to hold my 8 just in case, because that would be important if they play the 5. And it seems like they're going to have to. Oh no, they're gonna send it back with king jack, and they make it. Oh no, they make their 4, and that's a loss for me. I don't think I demote though. Oh, 5 diamonds doubled east. They played 5 diamonds. See, I wish that was there instead. Looks like I only dropped 1, so that was worth it. I almost had a huge payday there. It just didn't happen, so we're going to go right into the next one. Looks like we've got 8 in aces and some queens and jacks. Partner wants to see what we got. Let's bid the 1 heart here. I guess I could jump shift. Let's try it. Let's jump shift and see if that helps us. We landed in 3-no trump, and there's actually a lot riding on this game. If I drop down, the video is done. And if I win, we keep going, because if I get back to queen of hearts after leaving it, then my night is done. So the question is here, do I win this with my ace or not? I'm okay losing it. Let's see if king comes. King does not come. So that should tell you one thing or another. We're going to punish that, I think, and take the jack. So that's a little freebie out of the diamonds. So we're going to leave this ace stopper for us, and the momentum continues. All right, we have got to play this ace because it's a single. Maybe I didn't have to play it, but I wanted to. If we don't see the ace, that's fine. There's the ace. Okay, now we're going to play low here and just allow a queen or king to go, because once king and queen are out, then, oh, that's nice. That's a free win there. Next, I believe this king is good, which means the jack is good. But can I get back over there is the question. Not sure if I can. Let's play this and force them to come to our side of the table here. They play the 4. What comes out of the west is the question. The 7. Okay. I need 4 more tricks. 1, 2, 3. I just don't want west playing anything interesting. So let me get rid of this. They've got to play this, which I'm okay with. I got to find who has the heart. That is the question. So I want to play my ace winner for sure. Get rid of this jack. I'm going to play my 5 because East has the king of hearts. Interesting. Maybe West has... Okay, what do I get rid of? I get rid of this ace. Did they trick me? Nope. Yeah, I was not going to make it there. I didn't have good go between. Did I lose? No, in fact. Did I double this? No, I didn't. That would have been sweet. Okay, looks like we're still playing here. We are alive and well. King of clubs is within reach. Yep, 16 IVP. There it is right there. This one we have 4 points, so we are going to pass through pretty much whatever comes out. Looks like they're going to bid back and forth, land in a good old 3-no trump. All right, let's play this and see at the end here. This is one of those fun 3-no trumps because there's not much we can do. Oh, partner had a winner. Isn't that nice? One of them are winners, maybe 2 of them. We play the 6. Hopefully partner's got some heart winners. All right, partner does. They make 3-no trump. I think that's probably a draw. What do you think? That is a draw. Very nice. More chances. Let's jump right into the next game. We've got some points. We've got 20 points. We love to see it. I can't really go 2 diamonds here. Or 2 clubs here. It's not enough points, but I will open with my 5-card major. And that is a shame if that happens. Oh boy, that would be something. I'm going to go 1-no trump. It is balanced. But I just have this singleton, so I'm not really sure where to go from here. Maybe I'll go 2-no trump to say I've got 20 points. And then partner's like, I have 2 hearts for you. All right, we're just going to go 3-no trump. This is a good one to double. I've got the ultimate stopper in clubs just in case. So I'm going for double points here. Partner decides absolutely not 3-no trump. And I wonder why though, because you have 3+, I guess. So instead of a 3-no trump game, we're in a 4 hearts game and they double that. Okay. I guess we have to redouble. Like, partner, why are you doing that to me? And we're playing Jaffra, so this is not an easy. This is not easy for sure. I'm just gonna play 4-no trump because I don't understand partner moving off 3-no trump here. Like, if I make 3-no trump here, which I'm not going to, I guess partner says I have 3, but not really. My favorite thing to see is just my chances go crazy. All right, got the ace, got the king. We're gonna go down a bunch here. You don't want to watch this one. Told you didn't want to watch it. We're gonna go down a whole bunch. I guess I just should have played the 4. I would have been okay just playing 2 hearts, honestly. What did Jaffra bid? That'll tell us a lot. 2-no trump south. Yeah, defeat's a defeat. We doubled it just to be reckless. Let's go right to the next one. All right, this game is a 2 clubs south. Not very interesting, but we might make it with our spades there. Partner, yeah, we just didn't have a fit across the board, so that made it a little tough to know for sure or not. Do I go for the king finesse? If partner knows that they don't have the king or the jack, they would play something like this. So let's actually just top it with the 8. And if we see the 3, that's good news. All right, so we did a good thing there. Let's play, that's 4. Let's play the 2 to the ace. Probably see the jack there. All right. Then we will move down to the hearts, I believe. We'll lose 1, but we'll be able to trump it eventually. We will play as many spades as they will let us. And then if they decide they want to use their last trump on it, be my guest is what I'm saying. Oh, that's good. Nice. We might win the trump this way too. Okay, there it is. There's the 7. All right, let's put the 9 on it. There's the 10. All right, the jack is there. Not to worry. We have 5. Make that 6, and then we should have the last 2 trump. So we can trump whatever else just to make our contract here. We go 10. Then we do the diamond, our last loser. Let's try it. Oh, they had 1 more. Whoopsies. That's a bummer. Miscounted. Down 1. What happens? Yeah, we lose that. Was that a draw? Oh, no, that was just a straight up defeat. All right, moment of truth game. Here we go. We have to double this, and if we lose it, we lose it, and we stay. I'm tempted to quit it now, but I'm not a quitter. So whatever happens, we are rolling the dice. All right, let's do this one live. We have 4 in an ace. We have 2 kings for 10 and a jack for 11. We are going to pass. Roll the dice. Roll the dice for everything. All right, and I've rolled the dice. We are in an interesting low point situation for us. We're going to tell partner that we've got 4 spades. And partner says 1 no trump. Let's not beat around the bush here. I don't have a stopper in hearts, though. Is that bad? Maybe. Because they've got 6 hearts. That could be bad. So let's go 4 spades. Wait, no. Maybe we go 3 diamonds here. 2 no trump, perhaps. Yeah, not sure. All right, let's just do 2 spades then. And we should see a pass all around. Okay. We did have stoppers in hearts, though. Very interesting. Okay. Making me wish I bid 3 no trump just to see what would happen. Not sure if that would have went super well, but we had a king and a queen. So we had outs on both sides. What was that last? I'm talking too much. All right. Let's take this with the king. That means we lose 1 more club, but that's all right. Let's send this up to, actually, let's take this with a ace pull. Then we will take 1 round. Send it down. Maybe we see the queen. Oof. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good for our 2 little spades here. Not good for our 2 little spades. They're going to trump them. No, they're not. Okay, that's fine. I'll be okay with that. Let's take the ace. Let's see what we need to do. Let's trump this club. I think. Oh, we can't. Ah, bummer. But we had a winner, so why would we trump it? I guess that's nice. All right, we'll play the king. They trump it. Oh, they play their 8. We win it. Do we have a winner? No, we have a 7. We go down 1 in 2 spades south, and we lose. That is going to wrap it up for season 10, ladies and gentlemen. Notice it was a draw, so our double there sinks us to the bottom, back down to Queen of Hearts. And you know what? We gave it our best shot to make it all the way to King. Came a little bit short. Let's see how many games, how many victories, how many defeats. We've held strong. 30% victories, 31% draws, 39% defeats. Thanks for hanging with me to the end. I'm excited for season 11. Can't wait. I've got really high hopes that I'll get to these higher ranks faster, giving me more time to really push towards that ace tier, even though it is quite difficult when you get to the spot where you're losing more points or about the same points than you win. So thanks for liking, sharing, commenting this video to anyone who likes competitive bridge bidding. And I hope to see you in Season 11 on Into Bridge. Later, partner.